I just... I just spoke to him. God damn it. Alright, let me go talk to Merrick.
Nope, will not.
Oh, he's right there. Good. 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 Jelena, what am I gonna do with you? Not only did you sell us out on the Scarlet Course, but you used your oathbound connection against us. In all the history of this favor, I've never heard of a more despicable crime. Not even the Scarlet Fears would commit such an atrocity. They were torturing me, I had no choice. You could have endured by drawing strength from our bond. We would have found you eventually. Fatebinder, I'm grateful you returned my unit, but I have another problem. Jelena. While I'm sympathetic to the fact she suffered at the hands of the Course, I cannot pretend that she didn't betray us. Neither could the rest of my scouts. You have a way of justice and law. Would you mind abdicating on the matter? I'm too not up over to make my head clearing. Let's see. Jelena only revealed what she had and deserves to rejoin the unit. Her misdirection allowed the rest of you to survive. I admit, I had not considered this interpretation of events. Jelena caused the death of some, but for the sake of sparing others. When you frame it that way, she indeed relied on the strength of her brethren, and there's no action more disfavored than that. Jelena, it pleases me to welcome you back in the U. Pack up your things and ready to move out. Thank you, Merrick, and you too, Fatebinder. I vow to strength is favored through loyalty and deed.
I've been practicing my range.
Woo! Alright, let's see what you got. I really don't know how to use her. Are we? We're still not there yet. No, that's not it. I apologize, Failure. I dispatched Ironheart's quartermaster. You're probably unaware that it gives me a fair discount, right? How did you get into Oris? I came from the north, didn't have much breast under Ironhearts. They're soldiers. I served a garrison. Thank you, Fatebinder. Is there anything I need to sell? This, 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 that, 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 that. Somebody could use that. Need that. Don't need that. Or that. Or cheese. I know this one. Yeah, that's about it. That's about it. Really nice stuff. Alright, cool. I'm gonna save. Everything is grand.
Beast Woman cannot do as Alpha wants.
And we're gonna leave. We're gonna leave. We're gonna leave. No need to stay.
Nope. Will not. Cannot.
Go report back to Graven at. He's gonna want me to go to Lethian's Cross.
Beast Woman
Fuck!
cannot do as Alpha wants.
But they're so nice to me. I like them. Alright. Oh. Hey, you doing alright?
That's twice now. By Kyros's icy nevers, twice! Edicts have been broken before, but never in all my many years have I heard of one person doing it twice.
Maybe I'll slay an Archon, still planning my day.
I think that's a jest. But others will see your actions and assume you're capable of just about anything, especially slaying an Archon.
Nope, will not. Human demands too much from Beast Woman.
What's going on? Oh, cart. What's going on here? Pleasure to see you again, Fatebinder. Thank the Archons you come. I could use getting a hand out of these chains. Quiet, prisoner. Fatebinder doesn't need to be bothered by the likes of you. My apologies, ma'am. So these chains are for a reason? He's a murderer. He broke Kyros's peace, and Graven Ash judged accordingly. You shouldn't fear. Dosso's alright. I was in Azor. Came back to Cairn. Forces panic. Don't know who I trust. When an Archon gone rogue, you can depend on Spars fall in line. There were characters acting funny. I followed him. Calm digging through his eyes. I confronted him. We argued. We fought. I killed him. I didn't miss words. I thought he was a traitor. Acted accordingly. Later, Earthshakers proved loyal. So, what do you, is this not correct? To the best of my knowledge. So, what do you want from me? I want to appeal my ruling. By the letter of law, Graven Ash made the right decision. I won't dispute that, but the spirit of Kyros's law is another matter. I was putting down a suspected traitor, not lashing out in anger. Things happen in roar. Do you both consent to my involvement in the case? Was there any reason to suspect the Earthshaker? Do you have any history of erratic behavior? No. It's a death sentence. I can only guess how it is for your ruling, but at least you put this wretch to work. I suppose this counts as something.
Yep.
I am smart. Oh, now what? She's a good leader, wasn't born mystically. Legends understand Archon Pro is self-preserving property. So Asher's case is inkling of power. I think Tunon's gonna want to speak with me. I'll go to him after this. Hi. Disturbing news arrived at Arnhurst regarding your conduct at the burning library. I will let the report speak for itself, but let it be known that I have my misgivings. First things first, the Edict of Fire, is it truly order? What is left of the library burns no more. That's a great relief. Seldom is an edict meant to last for long, and the implications of the Edict of Fire have always troubled me. I have stayed up nights wondering if the flames of Kyros's wrath might spread from the library and consume the whole tiers, but this is ridiculous. The Overlord would never such allow fate boss us. Thank you. My efforts were successful. The Scarlet Chorus have been ousted from contested land, and the forbidden knowledge wrenched from their grasp. Tell me more. Merrick is well and in contested lands. Good. He can help maintain peace and ensure the wisdom of the sages falls no undeserving hand. I killed Censor and her gang. I have the silent archive. As adventure goes, we cannot miss the opportunity to destroy Perverter, and you must be an asset on Perverter, but more needs to be done. Now we have the two regions under control, they're stronger ever. Like sickness can hunt our car in times of weakness. Oh, this can't be good. Somebody's car shows me that there's something very wrong. The time has come for us to descend on the Stone Sea, where the voices in Red has gang done the rumor. Oh God. You look pale, Ash. Is there anything I can do to assist? If I look worried, it's because the damn little Archon of Seekers has vexed me for too long. We better get rid of him, and I won't waste your time on issues that don't concern you. Do you think I'm truly ready? Do you doubt it? I'm not naive to Archon's power. Where do I start? I sent an advanced unit of disfavored forces into the Stone Sea, but the Scarlet Course presents the region. Just run through. What can I expect to find there? Beastmen. Tribe of Beastmen. They won't tolerate, but that's considered mine. Okay. Hope he's not mad at me. He's probably very mad at me. Alright, yep, I'm coming.
Keep eyes and ears, old beast woman cannot do as Alpha wants.
Yep, I'm coming. Don't worry about it.
Nope, will not.
Let's go. I go to the Bastard City. You say, I'll go to the Bastard City. That's no problem. Yep, can do so.
Nope.
He's not gonna be happy. I kept it. I have it. Nobody's gonna get it. I'll probably... Alright, so we're gonna go here. And then... Can we make some shit?
Shadow understands.
Listen closely. Something sounds out of place.
Alright. gonna fucking kill me. Hi. Some might tell there's questions to ponder. He knows what's exactly what I'm doing. Okay, good. You're happy. Study. Okay, cool. Alright, he's happy I kept it. Good. We'll take a look at it. Hey, how you doing?
Remember years back when I told you justice is just the name for the biggest sword in the realm? Claiming the Dauntless is part of establishing your own might, your own authority. Even if you dislike its heft, I'd advise you to keep the blade close. It has symbolic value beyond its martial applications. Of course, any authority you may be carving for yourself is sanctioned only with the understanding that it's for the greater glory of Kairos.
Cool. How are you doing? Hi, guys. Do not come hunting for Vader. I can see Fatebinder called Nero kills in shadows vengeance. Yep. As if I forget. I am not one the same I once was. Try to carve me another memento beast and I'll wear your pelt down with my loins. Beast Tunon has grown and changed. Lost tribe, lost haven lands. Follows Alpha who is human. It cost Fatebinder to survive. Can anyone tell me what in the name of Kairos that... Yeah, do you guys know each other? Shadowhunter wants to hear too. Tell humans what happened. It's a story I do not care to tell. But in short explanation, once I lacked a healthy appreciation from the beast tribes of the Haven. Your monstrous friend took someone very dear to me to correct my indiscretion. And that's all we will speak on the matter. Oh, wow, you guys have history. I gotta start bringing people more often. We're super cool with each other. Greetings, Drekka. Looks like you need something. You wrote that you can illuminate the darker torrents of Tartarus. In a private missive. Hi, Tunon.
You return as summoned, despite the weight of responsibility on your shoulders. The court appreciates your devotion to our good work. It should come as no surprise that your activities are closely monitored. As an extension of Kairos' law in the frontier, your progress is a topic of some interest. I sent you on a mission to bring order to the chaos of this civil war. Not enough time has passed for me to expect any significant progress, but I am curious about your findings all the same. I want to make sure your time outside the court's shadow is being used effectively. I understand that you've made a name for yourself in the ranks of the disfavored. Good. With the confidence of his soldiers, you should have no trouble rooting out corruption or chaos in Graven Ash's elite legion.
I am happy to be an asset to Kairos' force and pull the chaos by the root.
That is all this court has ever demanded of you. You do well to recall your duties with such exacting precision. You have spent some time on your own recognizance. The efforts of our military and the challenges they face should be no mystery to you. Tell me, are you any closer to determining which of the Archons is at fault for the troubles of this campaign?
I don't have sufficient information.
Come now. Your decision does not bind you to an accusation at this time. I only wish to know if you have had success uncovering any evidence of misdeed or malfeasance. If you believe either of the Archons has acted in a manner not befitting their station, give voice to it.
Can I talk to him more after this? He is my headsman and assassin without equal. His official designation in Kairos' hierarchy is Archon of Shadow, so I wonder that he considers him aught but a slayer of unjust. How did he earn his title? His work away from the court takes Blademark to dark places of the world. The Tears and Northern Empires alike. Over time, Shadows become his dominion. They cloak him, protect him, and fight for him if the need arises. Does Blademark serve you alone? We are all servants. This is my vassal. The radiant's no different from Graven Ashar and Karn, the fallen Archon, or the voices of Nerat and his songbird, Siren. Me? The vassal of a psychotic monster? Even if I was working for him, it would be a peer, not an underling. I'm curious about you. What does it mean to be an Archon? I'm a figure of power. Is every Archon subservient to Kairos? Why is curiosity a problem? Are not selected for vassals and thought. We are actors' lore. Don't you want me to interpret Kairos' law to fit any circumstance? Naturally. But take care do not let your intellect veer from your straight path. I have seen it happen and lost more than one pupil who thought themselves above their station and convinced they know the better. What happened to those pupils? Anyone who's overstepped the boundaries have to amend their ways. How did you come up with the office of Fatebinders? Indirectly, yes, I am a representative of Kairos' law. Your ambition, student. I wish to understand law and your execution of it. Admiral Pursuit, you know much of Kairos' law and the maintenance of the body order already. My history may tell you something. I came into the world centuries ago, before the dream unified Northern Empire. Home country was away from borders Kairos. Our conquest was a matter of respect. Blah blah blah. I familiarized yourselves with her law and took no time to intricacy of subjugation. Go on. What my countrymen could not have surmised was I have woven into our custom like a very background current. I staged the... You guys can read. By time, we adopted a peace in our name, absorption. People would credit me as an architect of peace and called me Tunon the Fair. As my importance grew, Kairos could not help but learn the part I played in her bloodless victory. Okay. Why are the Sabers so obsessed over their breeding? Stabbing the left straight to the heart, are we? Short-haired, Graven Ash and tribal culture has martyred himself to defend. The tribal culture is part of their strength. Were it not the fear of her court, he'd eliminate every last Tearsman to establish his version of order. Is there any legal legitimacy to Graven Ash's claim over the Blade Grave and the voices in Rat over Stone Sea? That's a complicated issue. Legally, the Tears have not been brought into entirely of the fold. Until they aren't subjugated to the Overlord's laws. They can be acclaimed to anybody. In theory, once the area is pacified, the Overlord who carved it up parcels it out. In practice, Kairos tends to grant governorships to those who take the land. This is how the Overlord has made many of his substantial gains. He offers the Archons a choice to carve out a kingdom to rule or die. They need a choice to make. How much control does the Archon have over their territory? How long have you been staying in the Bastard City? There are many answers to the question as there are Archons. Leadership is a matter of personal style. The way you guide your recruits differs starkly from how Rogalis commands his scribes, or how Nivaro drills his retainers. The same holds for the Archons. They're different from each other. Tunon claims his tune's always been Tunon. Our ward only had Ash before Graves added Graven. Karn, I would expect, was the Oriole's private joke. Come on, let me hear it. Boy meets girl, boy plots treason, boy is dragged away to the Archon Justice, girl argues free, Archon Justice executes the boys anyway, awful girl. Drop girl, she's much better off as a favor, and then this is any of that true? A bit. Keep. You give stone to win. Sheep in return. School of Quill of Ink. Clever. Birds won't get. She's running her time, but she's left a bit rattled. She's largely retired from active service. Sigils in their casting. I'm a practical practitioner. Okay. I like to ask questions. And not piss anybody off. I really don't want to piss anybody off. Alright, let's get out of here.